Today I'm going to make dal. I know I have leveled up. The only reason I'm making dal is because I need to eat. I need to feed my father as well. My mom is not here. She's gone all the way back to Bombay. So we need to eat. So I'm gonna make dal, but not just dal. I'm gonna also make something called Baingan Bharta, which is like mashed brinjal. I made it before and it was a success. So based off that success, I'm gonna make it again as a side dish. Oh my god, I'm making two dishes. So I'm making dal now. Hopefully it comes out right because the last time I made dal, okay, it looked like dal, it smelled like dal, but it did not taste like dal. It tasted like water. So hopefully I have, I don't know, learned it somehow and I make the dal really well. So let's see. So I have all my ingredients here and I have a recipe which I've seen online and I'm going to just trying to figure it out from there. First things first, you would need two brinjals for the Bengal Bharta and it takes time to heat it because what we do is we put the whole brinjal on the gas and keep turning it till it's completely roasted all over. And that takes a little time. So I'm going to start off with that and at the same time do the dal other stuff as well. I don't know who taught me this. I think my mother, and I mean, who else, right? You have to, what she does is stabs it. Stabs it and then put oil or ghee or whatever your preferred thing is. Put it all over it, massage into it, and then roast it so that it will go inside the brinjal. Get all your frustration out. Just make sure you don't hurt yourself, okay? This is a note to me. So it's all holy, and do the same for the other one as well. Get that oil inside. So I'm putting coconut oil, okay? I don't know health benefits and all that, but I love the taste of coconut oil. It'll taste really good and really yum. So I'm looking forward to that. So you just put it on the gas stove. That's it. And let it roast by itself. It'll do its own thing. So let's get the dal ready. So in a large, I'm using a pressure cooker pot because in this only I will do the pressure cooking thingy. So might as well do it in this itself. So in a large pressure cooking pot, use the lentils, okay? The dal. So the dal I'm using are these yellow color dal thingies. Looks, I don't know what it's called, okay? Tur dal. So we have 1 cup dal. It feels like it's really little. Maybe a little bit more. Like just a 1/4 cup more maybe. It should fully roast. I have the dal, okay? Then put turmeric. Little turmeric. And according to the recipe, it's 1 teaspoon of salt as well. Okay. And then 3 cups of water to boil. Sorry, there aren't a lot of cutaways. I mean, I'm doing it all by myself. The shoot, the cooking, and I am not the type who's going to risk it all by taking the camera around with me while I'm trying to cook because I'm not a very good cook. I'm more like a risk taker that I might get hurt. So now put it to medium heat. I think I'm making this video more so that I can show it to my mom and then find out if I did it the right way. So bring it to a boil, let it have its own time in the cooker. So we need this one, an onion as well. I think the worst part of cutting an onion is the tears, right? I mean, I am not looking forward to that. Oh, by the way, I am cooking this at like 7 in the morning, okay, because it needs to be ready for lunchtime. It's not that I take time to cook, it's just that I don't want to push it for later on when, breakfast is needed and this is needed and that is needed, and I want to just rest and not be needing to cook anymore. Are we ready to cry? Okay. All right. I'm just cutting the up and down part of it, the top and bottom. All right. So what I want to do to make it easier for all of us is I'm going to cut it into smaller pieces and then put it in the mixie and make it into a paste, so it becomes easier to cook and stuff. The onions are not for the dal. It's for the Bengan Bharta. Oh my god, it's already reached my eyes. Oh, ow. No, I just realized I cut the tomatoes and I didn't record it. What? So I cut the tomatoes. You missed a whole bunch of ranting that I did about the tomatoes. And these are the onions. So the dal has become this way. It's supposed to be all mushy and soft. I mean, do I have to like peel it? No, it's not mushy and soft yet. I think a little bit more time. You have to bring it to a boil, which means you have to bring it to a boil, and according to this recipe, you have to bring it to a boil and then put it on medium heat. So put it on high heat, let it bring to a boil, and then once it starts boiling, then put it on medium heat. Then they're saying put a long spoon inside, and then for 5 to 7 minutes, let it cook so that till the dal becomes all mushy and like soft. So this will take a while. See, don't be scared, okay, of roasting it a lot, because the more it gets roasted, the better it will taste. I mean, obviously, don't make it burn like fully. That's not the main idea here. But I find it like it's the easiest recipe, easiest, because all you need to do is put it on the gas, then take it out, and then immediately, I read this online, immediately put it in a closed container so that the heat of the brinjal and everything will help in removing the peel really easily, because the peel just like come off. The brinjals are done. Okay, I think so. Should be right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately put it into the container and immediately close it. Now it's closed and kept to the side. I'm going to open up the pressure cooker to see if it's ready. Now always remember, when you're going to open the pressure cooker, always let out the gas first, okay? You don't want any kind of accidents here. See, it becomes also easier to open the pressure cooker then. It's become like this. What I'm going to do is switch off the gas. Keep this to the side. I shall come back for you, Dal. A small little pan. Okay, it's also called apparently a butter warmer. So we keep it on medium. We put our ghee. You can put oil if you want. I'm putting it on low, okay, because the medium and the high kind of freak me out. So now what you do is you have to wait till the ghee or your oil shimmers or your ghee, but what do you say, melts. And then, like, immediately add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add mustard seeds as well because it's my favorite. Then you mix it. So the thing I'm hearing crackling is the mustard seeds. Then you add the green chilies. Switch off the gas, okay, when you're adding the green chilies, the dried green chilies. Switch it off. This is like what you say, it's called tadka. You know, just like an extra masala type thing. Okay. Do that. Add a little bit of chili powder and then mix it. Alright then. You know what I was going to do? I was going to literally hold this hot oil pan with my hand. I really have got things going on. Yeah, baby. You know what you want, baby. So, I'm adding in the tadka that we added previously. And we heat it, right? I'm mixing that in. You know, if I may say so myself, it does kind of look good. Do I add water to make it liquidy? It's like really early in the morning. I tried to call my mother and she didn't pick up. So I called my husband and he's always awake at this time. So the problem with the dal was that it was not liquidy. It was very like thick. So not like a nice thick, but thick. So I called him and he immediately said to just add 2 cups of water and add a little salt and then pressure cooker it for 2 whistles. That's what I'm doing. And now at the same time, I'm going to make Baingan Bharta now. So time for Brinjal Baingan Bharta. I don't know why I did that. Now we have our Baingan Bharta. Just going to open it in front of the camera. I expected more smoke, but apparently I'm not going to get everything I want. You take a fork, okay? A fork. Hold the brinjal like this with the stem and then just do that. I can't do it in the air. Easy peasy, nice and easy. No coming in the kitchen. Out. Out. Go out. Out. So once you've taken out the brinjal, this is how it will be. It's all mushy right now, but it will taste good. Guaranteed. And then you take a knife and then just like chop it up. You know, make it even more like very coarsely, not like, oh, particular style it needs to be or something. Keep it on medium. Okay. So put 3 tablespoons of oil. The reason I put coconut oil is because I like the taste of coconut oil. If you like mustard oil or sesame oil or groundnut oil or something else, please feel free to do so. Then now last time when I made it, I used a lot of cumin and I do not like the taste of cumin, I realized after that. So this time I'm not going to put as much cumin, but I will put a lot of mustard seeds because goddamn, I love mustard seeds. Okay. So I made a mistake here. You have to wait till the oil is hot and then add the cumin seeds and mustard seeds and all. So this is my bad. Hopefully it doesn't screw up the food. So I'm just going to wait till the mustard seeds pop. Then once it pops, I can put the other stuff. Oh, by the way, during this time while I was doing the brinjal stuff, this gave out 2 whistles. So I've switched off the gas, the dal, and I'm just letting it stay until I make the Baingan Bharta. Then I will check on that and see what is up with it. Now is the time to put the onion. It's going to burst a lot, okay? So don't be scared. And when I said don't be scared, I mean Anisha, don't be scared. Because Anisha is petrified right now. But goddamn it, the smell is amazing. Let it become a little goldenish brown. So I'm gonna, they said only garlic, but I'm gonna just add ginger garlic paste. This I am adding based on what I think is right. Hopefully it tastes good. So now you just like cook this, keep it on the gas for at least 2 minutes. But I don't think I need to keep it for 2 minutes because the onions are like already pureed. So maybe just till it becomes a little goldenish brown. Now time to add the tomatoes. Okay, now this also I have pureed, so it shouldn't take too long to cook. Because normally they're saying in the recipe to put the tomatoes, chop the tomatoes and then put it in the dish and then wait for it to become soft. I personally don't like chewing a tomato in my dish. I like tasting it but not chewing on it. So I pureed it, and also I assume it should take lesser time to cook because of that, because it's pureed. You don't really have to wait till it's soft because it's literally already soft. So I'm going to just keep it here for like maybe 2 minutes. So apparently I did miss a step, so I have to put turmeric and chili powder before you add the tomato. Because I was wondering, why is the color like this? All the best to my dad for having this. I mean, now that it's all mixed in, I'm just going to let it sit for a bit. The tomato is looking like this now. I think it's ready to put the baingan, the brinjal inside it. I think so. And then mix. What I'm going to do is cover it for a bit. Let it cook inside. It looks like dal, right? I mean, let's taste it. It needs a little extra salt. I just burned my finger, so be a little careful. Much better. Yum. Did I just make dal? Oh God, yes I did. Yes, dal. First taste, huh? Taste. So much of trust.
What the hell? He's put 30 chapatis over it.
I think it's really huge chapatis.
Massive ones.
Yeah, Baingan Bharta I made also. But
Take a
first
little of
taste the
this.
dal. Maybe it
Taste the
needs a
dal.
little salt. I don't know.
Superb.
Don't.
Anja, this is not fair. Let me try the baingan.
You tasted it, yes, that time.
You say you don't know to cook? What are you telling me?
I didn't say I don't know how to cook.
Mithun?
I don't like cooking.
He's just faking it, I think. Mithun is going to be stunned, I'm telling you. I think when you go back, he's going to stop cooking.
Is it really that good?
I'm telling you, it's lovely. Awesome. Coco, awesome. Just too good, I'm telling you. Finger looking good.